Good morning, you guys. Today we're going to go ahead and start with our long resistance band. What I want you to do is roll your shoulders back, pull right into that heart. Relax the shoulders. Take a nice inhale. And as you exhale, open and create that space along that posterior chain so that back part of your body as much as you can. Exhale, open. Inhale. Now try to push as much as you feel comfortable, but also go within the range of motion that works to wake yourself up here. Exhale and inhale one more time. Now bring it down and reach it out for 1. Exhale for 2 and 3. Good. 4. One more. And 5. Now holding right here, all you're going to do is rotate side to side. Now just keep a little bit of tension on that band. You can slightly wrap the elbow around the back as you exhale. 4 more times, you guys. 3. Exhale 2. One more time, both sides. And then reach for the sky. We're just going to slowly thread the needle through and open. Exhale and inhale. Now keep your abdominal muscles engaged. Try to stand up as tall as you can and exhale. Pull through. So 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Now we're going to switch legs. So nice deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, and 3. Just thread that needle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 1 more. Now we're just going to circle it. So take a big breath in and draw that band over to that right and up to the left. As you come in, draw the hands in on the way down and then out on the way up. Good. Inhale down. Exhale up. Now rewind it. Inhale and exhale. It's creating that nice long space here. So we can move freely through this workout, guys. 1 more time. And draw behind your back. So let's think about the posture. Stand up nice and tall. Relax the shoulders down. Push and squeeze. So your focus is on the scapula. As much as you can, squeeze your shoulder blades together. And exhale, push. Inhale and exhale. So 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach, pull, and push. Inhale and exhale. If the band is too tight, fold it in half. You just unwrap it. Push. Inhale and exhale. Last 4 here, you guys. Think about your posture, crown of the head right to the ceiling. 3. And 2, 1 more. And 1. Let that go again. And just roll the shoulders back and forward. Now, if you have a small resistance band, we're going to go ahead and put this on to do jumping jacks. It's not necessary. If you need a wall to stand up against or a chair for your balance, feel free. So as we do the jumping jacks, you guys, the lower you are, the harder it is. So if you go down to your ankles and you can move the band, great. But if you feel like you're going to trip and fall, better to go higher because you're going to have stronger quadriceps. So shoulders back, belly button in, you guys. We're going to start with 10 jacks and then rotate to the left. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. Rotate. 2, 4, 6, 8, and rotate it again. So 2, 4, 6, 8, rotate, 2, and 4, 6, 8, rotate it again. Then we're gonna go ahead to that right, 3, 2, rotate, 1, 2, and 4, 6, and 8, rotate, 2, 4, 6, 8, here we go, 2, and 4, 6, 8, last 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, and give it a rest, you guys. Awesome work. We're going to take here the band, bring it to the bottom of the feet. Now, if you need to use a wall for this, for stability, all you're going to do is exhale and try to lift up your knee. So shoulders back, belly button in. Exhale, 1, switch, 2, 3, exhale, 4, 5, 6, exhale, 7, and 8, 2 more, and 9, 1 more, and 10. Now we're gonna hit the ground with the band around the feet. So go ahead and come down to the ground. Now you're gonna hold, take this band, make sure that it's relatively straight along your feet. We're gonna keep it right around the middle of the foot. Again, in the center, so that it doesn't snap back and hit you in the face. Now you can always do this without the resistance. I'm gonna go ahead and float my shins, pull the belly button in, press the low back down. Now just looking to the shoulder blades, head, neck, and shoulders supported. Pull the left in, push the right. Exhale, push. 2, 3. Exhale, 4. Now 5 and 6. Exhale, 7 and 8. 2 more. So 9 and 10. Rest for a second. Deep breath in, you guys. Now, all we're going to do is keep that left shoulder rotating towards the right and come back to the center. Exhale, 1, 2. Now try to really keep that right knee pulled in and exhale as you rotate, relaxing to that right elbow. 5 more. So 5, 4, 3, and 2. One more time, you guys. Relax it again. Inhale, make sure that that low back is relaxed. Again, lift it up, low back pressing, head supported. Now from here, rotate to the left, push to the right. So exhale, 1 and 2, 3, push that belly button in for 5 and 6. Exhale for 7 and 8. 2 more, you guys. 9, 1 more, and 10. Let it go. Draw the knees in and circle them. One direction and the other. Very good, you guys. Go ahead and lengthen those legs and contract the quadriceps. Now just take a moment, if you can, to reach and hold on to that resistance band and flex the feet. You can bend the knees, lengthen. If it's not going to work to hold on, not to worry, just bend and lengthen. Inhale, exhale. Now, as we roll up here, you guys, if you need to roll to your side, that's fine. I'm going to add a little roll up here. Now, the goal is going to be to lengthen those legs into that V-sit and then hover back again. So shoulders back, you can use your big band if you prefer. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice tall posture, 6, 7, you can always do one leg, and 9, one more time. Now let's hold it, shoulders back. You can always drop both my hands down to lengthen those legs or hold underneath the knees. Find your center of balance, relax your shoulders. 5, 4, ears and shoulders separate, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. Remove your bands. You're gonna go ahead and come onto your side with your long resistance band. All right, so what we're gonna do here is take that resistance band over the top foot. I want it to be close to the center. So I picked resistance today because in honor of Martin Luther King Jr. Day, we are always resistant in our life to so many things. Resistance to change. So we can all work together to bring about less resistance in our lives. I think it'll be a good thing for all of us. So what I want you guys to do is hover with your oblique lifted. I'm trying to stack my shoulders on top of each other and pin this right in front of my abs to remind me to keep my oblique lifted. Now your feet can be at a 45, tiny just degree, not straight, but just to the corner of the mat. You're gonna exhale up and down. Now you can close your eyes and really focus on keeping that oblique lifted as your leg lifts. 3 and 4, don't forget to breathe. 5 and 6, exhale it up, you guys, for 7, great job. 8, 2 more, 9 and 10, relax it for a moment. Now what we're gonna do is circle. So I'm gonna draw that leg forward and circle back without letting my body fall backwards. 2, good, 3, now pull everything in nice and tight, you guys. 4, very good, keep everything lifted and pulled in. 5, 6, exhale back for 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more. Relax it, you guys. Very nice. Now, when we come backwards, the tendency is going to be to try to fall forward. We're going to resist that, pull that belly button in, draw that leg back, circle 1. Inhale, exhale for 2. You can always do this without resistance. 3 and 4, 5, exhale, 6. And 7, 3 more times, you guys, keep that oblique lifted. 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more, and 10. Awesome job. One more time before we stretch that leg. Draw your knee in for a moment and open to a T. You can hold the band in the opposite arm. Give yourself a quick little lengthen here. I can bend and lengthen. I'm still keeping that band right around that foot. Now I'm going to assume that position and bend my knees in. Now I can keep that resistance band between the legs if this works. And I'm going to push to the corner behind me. Again, the tendency is for the body to want to rock backwards. I'm going to pull the belly button in and go knee and push behind me. Exhale, 1 and 2. Now fight to keep your obliques lifted. 3, exhale, push. 4. Up and out of that glute, you guys. 5 through the heel. 6. Exhale for 7. And 8. We've got 2 more times. 9 and 10. Wonderful job, you guys. No minis there. Go ahead and lengthen and lift. Just take a moment and stretch that leg out. I'm going to anchor from here the opposite arm and open. So I'm trying to keep both here of my legs activated. So if I can lengthen and flex both feet, make sure the band's around the middle of the foot. Take a great big breath in here. Any tension or stress using that exhale. And then drive that leg up. Switch hands. Now if I need to bend my knee to come across, that's fine. This can really be intense, this stretch here down the IT band. So if you need to bend the knee and lengthen. If that does not work, you can hold a number 4 stretch and just ease yourself into it. So big inhale, nice exhale. I'm gonna bend the knee and then push through, you guys. Fantastic. One more time. Fantastic, let's hold right to the middle now. I'm gonna keep that resistance band around that leg. Hold the band pulled in nice and tight to that core and come to a set of scissor kicks. Exhale. Now I can keep my head down or I can lift through my shoulders, keeping the chin off the chest. Exhale, switch. 5 more. 1, 2. Now lengthen those legs. 3. You can always place your hands underneath your low back and not use the resistance band. 3 and 2. 1 more. And 1. Give it a rest, you guys. Number 4 stretch. I'll just relax that band for a moment and just draw that knee out. Take a nice deep breath, you guys. Just settle that low back down and try to push that knee away. So as we build that strength in the hip and the muscle, we want to make sure that we keep those muscles nice and supple. All right, you guys, so now as we come to the other side, I'm just going to remove that resistance band here, roll over to my side, and then gently push myself up, and we're going to come to the other side. So now that resistance band comes along the top of the other leg. All right, so all we have is 4 moves with no mini pulses, you guys. So take that band in the middle, slightly draw those feet to the corner, bun to the back. Now I'm going to keep myself lifted, my obliques lifted, and take that band right in front of the abs to remind me to keep them lifted, okay? So lead with your heel, exhale. So what happens as soon as I lift up my leg, my oblique wants to totally sink. So I'm going to keep everything lifted and exhale up. If I close my eyes, just remind me to exhale and lift. 5, 6, and 7. Exhale it up, you guys. 8, 2 more. 9, 1 more. And 10. Give that a little rest. So with resistance, we have both directions of the movement that we're working the whole time, which makes it a little bit harder. So now we're going to come to that circle. So take a big inhale. Now exhale, kick it back. Your body wants to move, so from above that hip, try to stabilize. Exhale, 3, inhale. Exhale, 4. 5, pull that belly button tight for 6. And 7, keep your shoulders stacked. 8, 2 more times, you guys. 9, 1 more. And 10. Relax for a moment. Now as we rotate that foot backwards, the body wants to go in the direction. So big breath in, bring it back, and sweep it. 1. Exhale for 2. And 3. For 4, as tight as you feel comfortable. 5. Exhale for 6. And 7. I feel that tendency. The body wants to fall back. 8. Belly buttons tight. 9. One more time. And 10. I'm going to take a moment, bend my knee in, grab on with the other hand, and just open to that T. So just increase that little stretch there. And space in your hip. Take a nice deep breath, you guys. All right, so now as we keep that resistance band between the knees, we're still tabletopping here, but we're going to push that leg behind us and then resist it back in. So try to prevent the body from moving backwards. Ready? Exhale, 1, 2. Now, if you could lift it just a little bit higher here than your hip and push it behind you. 4, and exhale as you do that. 5 and 6. Feel this in the core. 7, out of that hip flexor. 8, through that heel. 9, one more time, you guys. And 10. Wonderful work. On your back, lengthen and lift it. Hands in the center, check, make sure everything is good, and then lengthen the opposite arm and open that leg. Great job, you guys. Flex your feet. So that resistance is not easy, but it's working the muscle through that full range of motion. So take that nice inhale from here, you guys. Flex and push the energy out of your heels. Lift it up, switch hands, and draw it across. Now it's okay for the opposite leg to relax here. You can bend and lengthen that leg. Inhale and exhale. So a few more times, you guys. And if it is not comfortable, you come to that number 4 stretch and you stay there. Lengthen and push. Number 4 stretch here. Just relax that back down and try to drive that knee out. Just take a few breaths here, you guys. Listening to the body, to where that tension and stress is, and try to exhale out of those places. Now we're going to hold that leg up and come to that scissor kick. You can always do this without resistance. So lengthen from here. I like to hover the head a little bit, but keep the chin off the chest. And exhale, 1 and 2, just to the shoulder blades, 3. Relax and push for 4 and 5, 6, 7, and 8. 2 more times, you guys. 9, 1 more. And relax it. I'm going to take both feet in for a moment and just flex those feet and pull right into those abs. You can bend your knees and then lengthen. You can always hold those legs up. Now, as we roll up here, you guys, we're going to try to roll up, keeping that resistance band around the feet. If you have a hard time rolling, you can roll over to your side and push yourself up. So ready? Roll it up, shoulders back. Lift up your knees and hover your feet. Shoulders back. You're going to exhale, push, pull. I can come lower or I can come higher. So push and pull. Exhale. Think about a boat pose. Exhale, push, pull. Now hold your arms really strong. No tension or stress in your neck here, you guys. Exhale. Push through the core. 5 more. So 5 and 4. Push 3 and 2. One more time. And rest it, you guys. Great job. I want you to lengthen those legs out. So try to connect your hamstrings to the floor and practice sitting up as tall as you can. So your shoulders are back, your belly button's in. Just glue the hamstrings down, sit bones to the floor, shoulders back, belly button comes in. Now I'm going to walk my hands as far as I can forward without moving. So nice and tall from here. I'm going to pull right into that hip, resist. So 1, exhale 2. Now really pin those hamstrings down, exhale with the movement. 5 and 6. Exhale 7 and 8. 9, here we go. Now row and pulse. Pull right into that hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more time. And rest it, you guys. Shoulders back. I'm going to loosen up that band just a little bit. Hinge for my hip and still keep my back flat, neck in neutral. Now the goal is going to be to kick back for the tricep and resist back in. If this doesn't work, you do a standing tricep kick back. Nice deep breath. Kick. 1. Oh, 2. Nicely done. 3. Do you have enough band to work with? 4. Except 5. 6. So you know she broke a black band. 7, which I can't even move it. 8, 2 more. 9. Here we go, you guys. We're gonna pulse it. So 1, 3. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 2 more. 9. and 10. Great job, you guys. Roll that back and relax and let that go. We're gonna roll over and you're gonna come to a plank position, you guys. You can use your small resistance band if you want to around your quadriceps. Completely optional though, so if that's not gonna work for you, then don't worry about it. I'm just gonna take my feet through. Now remember, the same thing applies when I'm standing or when I'm on the ground. The lower the band is, the harder it is, and then the higher it is. Okay, so it's all about from here creating that movement that works well for you with your strength. So I'm gonna hold the plank, and I'm just gonna tap one foot and then the other. So if I cannot hold the plank easily, and I need to come to my knees, I'm not gonna try adding a resistance band to the movement. So you're feeling like you just wanna work that plank and step tap, fantastic. So nice inhale, shoulders away from the ears, abdominal muscles in. Inhale, exhale, tap, and 1, and tap, and 2. Now I'm trying to hold the rest of the body steady, you guys. 3, exhale for 4, 5, exhale, 6, exhale, 7, and 8. You got this. 9, one more time, both sides. Relax your knees and push back child's pose. Nice deep breath here, you guys. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to add a little jack plank. One thing again, if I have a hard time holding a plank, I'm going to work on holding the plank. You can always hold the plank up against the wall if coming down on the floor just isn't working. You can also hold a plank on my elbows. So adding that jumping jack here, you guys. Belly button comes in, jack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can keep tapping. 8, 9. I'm gonna hold that plank here. Big breath in. If I need a break, I'm taking it. 8 jacks. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Isolate and hold it still. Inhale. One more time. Take a break. We got 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it here. Drop to your knees. Push it back. Nice deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right, so now you're on your elbows. Lengthen it out. So I'm in that plank again from the elbows. Tap, tap. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Now keep your core nice and tight. 4. Exhale. 5. Hold it nice and tight. Drop to your elbows if you need to. Drop to your knees. 7. Exhale for 8. 2 more now. 9. One more time, you guys. And relax. Come to a puppy pose. Hips high and low. Deep breath here. Fantastic work, you guys. Now, if you can come on your elbows and come to a jack, great. If it's too much, back to your palms or standing up in your jumping jack. 10 times. Ready? Steady. 10. 8. 6. 4. 2. And relax it. Puppy pose. Hips high and low. If I'm working on building my plank, I don't have to move the rest of my body. I don't need to add resistance to this. There's enough resistance to make sure that my belly button stays in really strong to protect my back. All right, here we go, you guys. 7 times. 7. 5. 3. And relax it again. Drop down, push back. Nice deep breath. All we have is one more time for 5, you guys. Ready? Assume your position. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Push back all the way if you can. Take a moment and just relax. Maybe try your hands next to your feet, if that feels okay. Great work, you guys. So before we come up, we're just going to take off this resistance band if you have it on. Okay? All right, you guys. So band comes off. We're going to come back up to a standing. All right, so Colin, if you need another band in the closet in the other room, there's more bands if you don't have enough. Okay. I think that'll be okay. So what I want you guys to do from here is you're going to step through, your shoulders are going to come back. So I'm going to make sure here that I have just enough resistance where I can comfortably lift up my arms to my shoulders. If I can't do that, I could bend my elbows and do a lateral raise. So my feet are going to be hip distance apart. I'm going to step back. I can either tilt my pelvis and open up here through the hip flexor, or I can bend that back knee and lift. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, press to the front heel. So 7, 8, 9, now stay low and pulse it. 1, 2, 3. You can always just use your arms, hold your legs in one place. 4, 3, 2. Now lengthen that front leg, shoulders back. I'm going to scoop that band up just a little bit, bend from the elbow and kick back. If I have a hard time doing that, I can stand up and kick the arms back instead. So nice deep breath, lengthen your front leg, shoulders back, and bend and lengthen. So 1, 2, now stretch and lengthen your front leg. Exhale as you push your elbows a pivot point. Exhale, 5, 6, 7, now 8, 9, and 10 little pulses. 1, 2, 3, watch your neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work, you guys. We're just going to switch feet. So switching that grip here between the thumb and the first finger. I'm going to step back hip distance, shoulders back, belly button in. I don't have to bend that back leg. I can keep it straight here if I want to. Ready? Bend. 1, 2, 3. Now nice and tall. 4. Exhale for 5, 6, 7, 8. Great work, you guys. 9. Low point, pulse it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Lengthen that leg. Roll your shoulders back. So from here, I'm trying to work that opening up here through that hamstring. Shoulders back, hinge from the hip. Kick back, tricep. 1 and 2. So 3, 4. Pivot point, 5 at that elbow. 6, 7. Pull your belly in tight. 8 and 9. Ready? Pulse it. 1, 2, 4, and 6, 8, 9, 10. Let it go, you guys. Great work. Drop that resistance band, open up the legs, roll the shoulders back. Now hinge from your hip, keep your heart as high as the hip, and rotate down into that right leg. So just as far as you feel comfortable, I want you to lengthen and shoot arrows out of your hamstring, the back of your leg. Walk it over to the other side. Scoot those buns back. Nice flat back. So we're gonna come back to holding that resistance band. We're gonna do a few stretches and opening a little bit of a cardio moves using the resistance band in the hands. So first thing I want you to do is you're gonna just hold from here and you're gonna drive that knee open across. And as you do it, pull the band open and squeeze your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now switch legs, other leg. Open as you draw that knee out. 2, 3, 4, one more. 5, back to that center, shoulders back. You can hold a little bit closer if you want to. You're gonna thread the needle a little bit faster for 10. Deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. You go at your pace. 8. And relax it, you guys. Roll back. Roll forward. Switch legs. Inhale. 2. Now keep that resistance in the band. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A little faster. 3, 4, 6, 8. And relax it again, you guys. Shoulders back. Shoulders forward. Now I want you to rotate to the side, keep that resistance, and then drive that knee across the center of the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now switch knees, open the other side. 1, 2, 3. Keep your arms active. 4, rotate, pull. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And rest it. Roll back. Now we're going to try to keep that leg straight here as much as we can. So I'm just going to hold that resistance band. It can be to a tiny push out, but don't shrug your shoulders. Open. 1, 2, upper body tall. 3, push the band just separate just a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job, you guys. 9, one more. Switch sides. Relax your shoulders. You start to feel in your neck. We're starting to do this as we go through. So just relax your shoulders. Lengthen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, you guys. Great job. Take a nice deep breath here. Roll the shoulders back. We're going to set up the band here to do a little bit of assisting work. If my band is not long enough, I will do it without resistance. What I want you to do from here is I need to make sure I have enough band to loop around my foot and be able to hold it. I could technically, if I can, take it underneath my knee and not hold it. That just gives me just enough. Now, if I can, I'm going to take it under my shoulder, line it up from here, shoulders lined up and stacked, back foot toe curled under for balance. So all I want you to do is lift and lower. 1, 2, watch your neck. 3, it's in neutral. 4, or look down to the ground. 6, 7, 8, as high as you have if you can. 9, one more. Rest it, you guys. Take a moment. Now, the goal is to be able to extend this band overhead. So again, if I need to tuck it underneath my knee and just work this from here, or come up to a standing and lift from here instead, absolutely fine. So I'm going to come from this position, And if I can, I'm gonna hover that leg, otherwise legs down is fine. Reach 1 and 2. So just try to line it up for 3. Exhale 4. So for 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, you guys. 9, 1 more, and 10. Fantastic work. Lengthen over that leg. Try to bring your chin to your toe. Now the goal will be to try to tie that move together. If it doesn't work, I would pick one part of the movement and just work on that. So now the goal is going to be to find that center of balance. I'm going to lift the leg, extend, come back in and down. Ready? Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, 2. So line everything up for 3. Inhale. 4. Great work, you guys. 5, 6, 7. 3 more. 8, 9. 1 more. And 10. Fantastic work. I'm going to release that resistance band, place it down in front of me, and release my seat. If I have a hard time touching my toes, I would take my long or my loop band, and I would use this to be able to help me to work my flexibility. If I can touch my toe, I'm going to reach all the way up and over, but relax the neck. Take from here, that left hip, and pin it to the floor. If you feel your body rotating forward, try to open up that palm. Take a nice inhale. Now as we rotate to the other side, drop to your elbow and extend. You can always look down to the ground. It's all about creating space and not adding more stress to the body. Now, if this is comfortable and I want to stay here, I can. If I want to draw my hand behind the hip and push my hips up and reach behind me, I really want to push my hips forward, line up my shoulders, and open. Now squeeze your glutes. Take a deep breath in, toe to your hip with your fingertip. Nice deep breath, you guys. Let it go. Fantastic work. So if I don't need that resistance band from here, we're going to come to the other side, you guys, and just repeat those moves, okay? So with resistance first, around the middle of the foot. So balance, strength, coordination, assisting muscles here, you guys. Stabilizers. So palm comes underneath the shoulder. That back foot just rotates to help me with my stability. I'm going to lift up from here and try to lift up to my hip height or higher if I can. So 1, 2, 3. Try to line up your shoulders. 4. Fantastic, you guys. 5, 6. Squeeze and lift. 7, 8, 9. 1 more. And 10. Do we do mini pulses? I don't think we did. Okay, so what we're going to do now, you guys, is the arm. So if I come up from here for a moment, relax and stretch, I need to have enough resistance here where I can extend this arm over my head. Now I can isolate and hold this leg, reach and pull. 1, 2, 3. Watch your neck for 4. Exhale, reach it. 5. Try to lift up that leg a little bit higher, maybe a half minute. 6. Now 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Open and stretch. I'm going to try to bring my chin to my toe and stretch that out, you guys. Now just that combo, if I can bring both of those movements together, line it up. So the first part of the move is to lift the leg, then we extend the arm, come back in, and rest. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. 2. 3. Try to breathe with that motion. And 4. Exhale. Reach it. 5. 6. Try to stack your hips here. 7. 8. 2 more times, you guys. 9, one more, and 10. Fantastic job. I'm going to remove that resistance band, place it in front of me, tuck my other foot in and lengthen. Remember, if I can't touch my toes, I will loop one of the bands around my feet. So I'm going to open here and relax. Now I can go palm up, try to keep my hip down and line up my shoulders. It's all about creating that space where there is no space, eliminating that tension in the muscle while we build that strength at the same time. So big breath in. Now I'm going to open to the other side. Drop the elbow and just give a nice big stretch here, you guys. So maybe coming up onto the knee doesn't work. You can always stick with this here. I'm just going to tuck that hand in behind the hip and reach and push. Now I'm going to relax my shoulder, but extend that arm from the toe and the hip and the fingertip, pushing and squeezing the glutes all the way forward. No tension in the neck. And then from here, go ahead and relax and release. Wonderful job, you guys. Back to our back. Now I can take my hands and loop them right underneath my knees. Make sure that you have nothing behind you that you can potentially roll on or hurt yourself. You're going to roll back and then roll up. So I'm just going to use the hammock here of the hands to hold. If I am not comfortable rolling, then I don't have to roll. I can stay seated and lengthen one leg. Now I'm going to open and lift. Inhale, exhale. So 3. Want to take your hands behind your head. Another option. 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 7. Here we go. 8. 2 more times, you guys. 9. One more. Now 10. So I'm going to stay seated, interlace, and draw the hands forward. Tuck the chin to the chest and create that C curve. Take your hands behind you and just relax the head open. So a few moves here that bring both of our abs and our arms into it. So from the front first, I'll take my band in the center and wrap it around the middle of my feet. So the movement here, you guys, is going to be first to keep the arms straight, lean back and lift the arms up. So I'll show you from the side. So my feet are hip distance, shoulders rotate back. Now if I need to tuck a pillow or a ball right there to support the back, great. I'm going to lift from here without shrugging my shoulders. And if it doesn't work, I could bend if the band is strong enough and pull it in. That would be biceps as opposed to shoulders. So ready? 1, 2. Now where's your belly button? Pull it right into your spine. Exhale on the exertion. So every time the arms come up, exhale. Now don't shrug your shoulders. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, and 5. Give that a little rest here, you guys. Drop your chin into your chest. Open up the back part of your neck. All right, so back up now. Now just little mini pulses. If I need to sit up tall and focus here on making it really small, if I can, I'm going to lean back, thumbs up, pulse. 1, 2, 3. Now close your eyes. Focus on your biceps and your shoulders. Squeeze them up here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Belly button into your spine. 9, and 10. Give that a rest again, you guys. Interlace, push it forward. All right, so now we're going to come to an X with the band. So I'm going to take that resistance band and just cross one over the other and roll the shoulders back. Now, if this is enough to just focus on squeezing my shoulder blades, that is all that I'm going to do. Now, if I feel comfortable coming back into that boat pose, I'm going to open, pop up, and squeeze back. If it doesn't work, I could come up here, draw my knees up for a second, work the abdominal muscles, and then drop it back down. So you don't have to keep rolling back and forth if it doesn't work. Shoulders back, nothing's behind you. Inhale, exhale. So 1 and 2 and 3. If you can push the legs apart a little bit, 4, and hover them, 5. You can also add the arms to the exercise, up and down, 7, 8, completely optional, I can pick one part, 9, 10. Now I'm gonna hold from here and pulse. 1, 2, squeeze 3. So 5, 7, 9, and let it go, you guys. Great job. I'm gonna take that resistance band off. And from here, I'm gonna roll it back. So just tuck the chin to the chest, release down, and take a moment and imprint the spine. So pull the belly button in, pull from here that low back and anchor the abs down. So all I want you to do is drop your heels down and exhale as you're pushing through the heels. So take a nice inhale. Exhale, push through the triceps, drop from here the heels down, pull the belly button in. Inhale. Exhale, 1, fog of the glass. 2, you don't even have to move your head, you're pulling the belly button in, pressing the heels down and pressing the low back. So 1 more time here, you guys. Now we're gonna add a little bit of a lift of the upper. I'm gonna take my hands and interlace and just relax the hands behind the head. No added tension here. I have a hammock right here with the hands supporting the weight of the head. So I'm gonna take a deep breath in again, press my heels down. And as I exhale, I've got that peach under my chin. I'm gonna fog up the glass. So inhale. 1, 2, now really try to push those heels. If it's too much, relax your feet, pull the belly button and press the low back down. 5, 6, 7, exhale for 8. Tiny tilt of your pelvis, 9. Now keep it up here, you guys, and pulse it. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Relax your head in your hands. Peach underneath that chin, press through the heels, exhale it up. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Relax your feet, hug it out. I can hug on top, behind, or I can grab onto my feet and just relax my shoulders down and draw those knees. Now, maybe I want to bring my feet up, but I would just hug behind my knees instead if dropping and holding onto the feet doesn't work. Now, what I want you to do is lengthen your legs if you can. Try one leg at a time. If it's just too much, loop a resistance band around one leg if it's too much to hold it out. Nice deep breath in. I'm going to take a moment, relax my shoulders, and shoot arrows of energy out of my heels. So I'm contracting the quadriceps. Deep breath in, nice deep breath out, you guys. If you're holding the resistance band around one foot, bring it around the other. So relax your low back down, keep shooting arrows out of your heels. Inhale. Exhale, I'm gonna walk my heels to the ceiling, bend the knees, and then rotate the knees out, interlace the hands. Try to scoop that pelvis and push the belly button in. Lengthen and reach your arms up and over your head, but just relax your shoulders. So nice deep breath, keep pushing those feet together. Now taking your hands behind your head here, you've got that nice hammock for the head. I'm gonna keep my head slightly hovered with that peach underneath the chin, pushing my feet. If I can, I'm just gonna pop up a little bit. If not, I'm gonna drive in it and exhale. So exhale 1, exhale for 2. So create a little bit of a diamond in your legs here and push your toes together. Exhale as you lift and keep your chin off of your chest. So 5 more. So 1, 2, and 3. 2 more times, you guys. 4, one more time, and 5. Fantastic job. Grab your resistance band, and just one more time around that left foot. I want you to lengthen through the right and give yourself another big stretch here. So let's try to create a little bit more space here through the hip. So I'm trying to come to a 90-degree angle with my legs. So I want to lengthen and shoot arrows out of both legs. Anchor my arm out, take a deep breath in. And then I'm just going to scoop that leg up. Now, if I can, I have the flexibility to take that foot over the top of my head, I'm going to. If not, I'm going to bend my knee and lengthen. Now, if I can shoot arrows from here and lengthen and glue that right hamstring down just for a second as I flex that left. Now I'm going to switch hands, so I'm going to anchor the left. That band is in the right hand with the left foot, or it's the opposite. Draw all the way across. Now, maybe there's a little more flexibility there, maybe not. I want you to bend the knee and lengthen if it's really tight. And if you can, open up and push through the heel. So again, create that space by pushing, relaxing through the shoulder, and opening all the way from the fingertip and the hip to the heel. Deep breath here. And then bend that knee in, and then we're just going to transfer to the other foot. So in the center of the foot. So keeping both legs activated, same hand, same foot. Relax that leg and open. Maybe it doesn't come all the way down. You adjust to make it work for you. So shoot the arrows of energy out of both of your heels. Try to imprint. I'm trying to really keep both of those legs activated here if I can. And if it just doesn't work, I would bend my knee to help keep that hip down. So deep breath here. Now I'm going to exhale, lift it up. Now I'm just going to try to shoot arrows out of that heel. If I need to bend and lengthen the leg, if I can, I'm going to drive that toe over from here, the nose or the head, and flex. Both legs activated. Nice deep breath here. Now I'm going to switch hands, keep it in the same foot, anchor that arm out, and then drive it across. Now maybe you need to bend and lengthen. Don't worry so much about the leg that doesn't have the band in it. So if you can, open and stretch. Arrows all the way down that IT band. Create that space here, down that side of your leg, you guys. Inhale. And exhale back to the center. Remove the resistance band and take a moment here. Low back pressing. Reach the arms over your head. Now just take your low back and just press it down. So I want you to sink from here, the belly button in, but reach through those arms. Now start to really push through the heels, engage the abs, draw the hands down by your hip. Now keeping that nice firm core here, squeeze and lift. So no tension in your neck, press through the heels, squeeze and lift up. Take a deep breath in and create a ramp here from your shoulders and your hips to your knees. Now just squeeze and push. No tension in your neck, big breath here. Relax it, and one more number 4 on either side. I'm going to take that right ankle. Maybe I'll thread the needle, reach through, pull it in. Maybe this knee is just really tight, so I'm going to keep the foot down and just drive the knee out. If I can, I'm going to pull that left and push the right away. Take a big breath in here, you guys. Low back relaxed. And then just gently switch to the other side. So if it's enough just to keep the foot to the floor, I'm not going to try to float that shin. And if I can, I'm just going to drive that in as much as I can and relax that knee open. Let's take one more big breath here, you guys. Fantastic. Now just circle the knees away from each other. And take some nice big breaths. One more time. Now rewind it. So think about today as you go through your day. How many times you resist something? Maybe somebody says something and you're like, I don't think so. And you feel yourself just kind of resisting it. So just take a moment and step back a little bit and try to release and let go of the resistance that you have in your day. You don't have to agree with everybody. You also don't have to put that negative resistance towards it either. So take that deep breath in. And then from here, we're going to gently roll that up, you guys, and come back to the center. And let's just roll the shoulders back. So I'm going to lift and push back. So just create that space here in the shoulders and then bring it forward. And then roll the neck, inhale and exhale. Now just draw down into the knee here and circle it back up. Inhale and exhale. Now rewind it, you guys. Inhale and exhale. Fantastic job. Come back up from here and take a nice deep breath in, and then spread your wings and let it go. Drop your hands right behind you and bring your chin into your chest. Open up the back of your neck and then open. So if you can lengthen in here and lift the chin up towards the ceiling, relax the shoulders. Now just gently look over towards that left side, to the right side. 2 more big breaths, you guys. Reach for the sky. Pull into the center, and right here, push through the fingertips. Open up your wrist and look down towards your left. Create that space between your ear and your shoulder on the right side. Drop your chin, and then the other side. Ear and shoulder. Just pushing through the fingertips, opening up the wrist at the same time. Now take 1 more big breath in, you guys. Inhale, positive. Exhale, let go of anything negative, any resistance that you have. Take a deep breath in and relax from here. Namaste. Have a wonderful day, you guys. And we'll see you on Wednesday.